In 2005, I was looking at the Epiphone casino, and I had always loved the aesthetics of the casino. There was something about the white pick guard against the natural. Didn't look like a Gibson exactly. So I bought that guitar to just kind of fool with and have fun with. And I really fell in love with it. Damn, I wish I'd had this when I was doing the record. I would have put it on the record. Subsequently, I have. In this current new album, I'm using it a lot. But what it led to was my taking it on tour. And so I fell so in love with the kind of P90 pickup sound, that the edginess of it, and we've been only doing, I've never done an electric guitar for anybody because I don't consider myself an electric guitar player, although this album will beg to differ. I'm playing a lot of electric guitars on this with my own approach, my own methodology, which is frightening for anybody who's a real electric guitar player. A lot of years of playing a lot of first position chords, and it actually allowed me, though, with this guitar and the setup I use on it, I use very large wrapped G-string, large gauge, kind of throwback to like old blues players would use. And all that minutia led to my talking when we re-upped with Gibson to do a new signature model. At their suggestion, maybe doing an electric instead of an acoustic, because they'd watched me over the past, I guess, 6 or so years live. A lot of, YouTube now has, everything you do on it, and I began playing the electric guitar a lot live, and I said, what would you all think about taking the headstock off of the Elitist? It was an Elitist that I tracked down, by the way. Not just the straight casino, but the casino Elitist. I said to the guys over at Epiphone, let's try one, but if you're game, by putting the Firebird Reverso headstock on it. They weren't sure. At first we had to go to the luthiers and everybody, the builders, and say, is that feasible? And they said, we'll try it. And the accidental byproduct of the 2 prototypes I've gotten so far that have been that the way that headstock is the throw on the strings is very odd and unique, and it colors the guitar slightly in a different tone from the normal, the straight traditional casino Elitist or casino. And the original Elitist that I had a real, well, certainly the way I play, it's got a real bite to it. And the new guitar, which we've dubbed the Dwight Trash Casino. This guitar ended up having a slightly deeper tone, even though it's identical specs in terms of the body and neck, other than the headstock. And I really do believe that it's part of it is because of the throw of the strings on this headstock and the molding of the headstock into the body or into the neck. And I've used it on this record throughout, just for it gives me a shift of gears in terms of color. That's for the Vox AC30. Out of the AC30 over into a real white trash hillbilly guitar amp, which is the old blackface Fender Super Reverb. The Dwight Trash Casino, in fact, lives up to its name. It has a real edgy. Every guitar is an individual. These are all custom built, so they each will have a distinct personality, but they're within the margins you heard me, so poorly perform with it on a minute ago. But it's been a great guitar for me to have fun with on this new record, and those of you that buy one, I wish you as much fun as I've had with it so far, and that I think I'll have performing with it live and enjoy it.